Nightcrawler's teleportation is one of the more interesting powers in Marvel because it isn't just him blinking out of one spot into another, he actually travels through another dimension. When Nightcrawler teleports, he momentarily enters a dimension sometimes called the brimstone dimension, first introduced in Uncanny X-Men 431. As the name suggests, the atmosphere is filled with a stench reminiscent of burning sulfur. That's why when he teleports, there's always a puff of smoke and a smell of brimstone. Despite the hellfire imagery, Nightcrawler isn't going to literal hell when he teleports. Early X-Men stories kind of played with this idea, with people assuming, the blue demon-looking guy who vanished into a puff of brimstone had to be from the underworld. But Marvel eventually clarified, it's a pocket dimension only. The most consistent explanation is that Nightcrawler shifts himself through this small pocket universe that connects 2 points in our world. He's gone from our dimension for a fraction of a second, travels through the brimstone dimension, and pops out where he wants. Think of it like taking a secret hallway between two doors, or like holding your breath and running through a smoky, cramped alleyway to pop out on the other side of it. The experience isn't technically instant, but the process occurs so quickly that Nightcrawler usually isn't aware of being in the brimstone dimension at all. The farther he teleports, the more exhausting it is. That's why he usually keeps his jumps short, and why multiple rapid teleports can physically drain him. Typically, he can teleport a few miles at most in a single jump. In space or alien worlds, his range and even ability to teleport can be affected since the brimstone dimension doesn't usually align perfectly with normal space. And on a side note, because Nightcrawler's powers don't automatically displace solids, it puts him at risk for materializing inside solid matter, causing some serious injury or even potentially death. He needs to clearly visualize his destination. As a consequence, he typically teleports only to places he's been to or he knows the layout of, or has a clear line of sight of. So there you have it. If you were ever curious about how Nightcrawler's teleportation worked, now you know. If you like this video and want to see more like it, subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll catch you in the next one.